there's a bit of sun glare. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
It's only if I turn that way.
It's going to keep shifting a little bit.
Yeah, but it's not too bad. Starting close. Just working out the driving in versus the
No, you're all good.
turf flow.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm just trying to keep it within frame of the camera.
Yeah. Alright, that's good.
You can put down cones if it's too hard.
Yeah. No.
Before trophies, the right thing I was saying in the car.
Yeah. Come in, don't throw.
Most people will just see you step into range where you've been out of range and they're just going to go bang.
Yeah.
Or they're going to go here to here and then exactly.
Yeah.
If you were entering the other day a lot where you were out of range and you're baiting out of range and blocking heaps, and then anytime you stepped into range, it was nearly always behind something that they'd bump or do, and then you get startled.
Yeah, back out again.
Yeah, but if you enter close, the moment you cross that line, most snipers just go now.
Yeah.
Even though there's not really a target open, and if there is, you just keep shifting the target.
Right.
Yeah. Which you did really well by just going left, right, left. Yeah, you think left, right, and as long as you think the under is still as well, that level change
I'm happy.
helps.
We'll actually get lower.
Yeah.
And my I get shorter
Once
steps.
again, that little hunch is helping heaps.
Yeah, the shorter steps.
Yeah, exactly.
There's when to do it, so I presume a few larger just hand shots to keep the range.
Exactly. I see that as part of the wider of the toes.
Yeah.
I'm doing a few shorter ones. Still trying to get that X, so keep your hands safe. Trying to make sure I'm stepping a bit more by left foot forward. Not just
come
my
around.
Right. Exactly.
Nice.
I think I may have punched that a little bit.
Not getting you stepping.
Yeah. It feels like you're going to the edge of range with an exit and you're not coming close enough.
Right, okay.
Yeah. That's good. I realised I was doing some wide ones to try and bait forward, but then that maybe is increasing the bubble between us.
Yeah.
So if people don't see that as inviting and they don't go for it, then the next one I like is the shorter one, where instead of me going like this, I'm going shorter and going like that. It brings me physically closer without really opening too much. Also goes from being a big circle to a little circle, which as I get closer, I need the faster response from my defense.
Yeah.
So I think that's the progression I like to do. But I've only just switched to shorter ones, but that will make it a little bit closer.
Yeah, I'll try coming in a bit further.
Yeah. It's a response thing as well.
Yeah.
Defensively and offensively, we're responding too quickly. So like you'll do something in my head, and I'm already, and it makes you want to disconnect. where even if I didn't have to, I don't have to leave myself open, I could still be covered, but I can get off the line and then let it continue a bit more. So
we do it right when it's slow.
Yeah.
When it's ultra slow, we do that.
But then you got to make sure you don't get taken out by the fast
Yeah,
ones. That's why I still want to mix the fast ones in, even when we go slow.
Oh, got it.
But if you just go fast, people get used to that speed pretty quick and then they adjust and get you. Yeah.
I think I've got to go a bit fast first.
Yeah. You got to make sure you're safe and you feel good.
That's it.
Yeah, but you're recognising it.
Yeah, as soon as I did that, you backed off.
Yeah.
As soon as I did that,
in that last one, like I had to really get my head off the line and even get a little bump on it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that slash and stab almost got me.
Yeah.
And I was in movement, and it still almost got me.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So if someone, even if they had good footwork, that would probably still hit them. They have to also have the head movement and the little bump.
Yeah, we've got to do everything.
Yeah, that's where you're getting Hunter.
Yeah.
Because like he's got good footwork and he's dodging it, but his hands are down. And because he's doing that, he gets stuck with his head. He doesn't have the hand to bump that last little bit.
Yeah, the last one.
As I was trying to say to him last time the other day, that you needed more closed defense coming in, because you're coming in too open, he was sniping you.
Yeah.
But then when you added the closed defense and closed that gap on him, then he was still trying to do a Bogota as a bait and move too much. He's getting too low and getting planted, you're hitting him. He's going back too far in range and you're hitting him. I was going, if he did the same thing and off the space of left this here and had that bump ready to go.
Yeah, he'd be right.
Yeah, it only works once again for stabs and for red edge.
Yeah.
But people do that a lot. It means if they do like a slash and a stab, all you have to do is put the guard to the first slash part.
Yeah.
And now when the stab comes, your hand's ready to deal with it and you get a simultaneous shot.
Where there's no contact, that's when they'll try that second and not when it's a
You
stab.
take away all the reads of all the other systems.
Yeah.
You were like, oh, I'm like, I grabbed this game over and I was like, you can tell that you were like,
Nice, got the hand. Left it out too long.
I wasn't moving forward.
Okay.
I was doing the footwork and not.
Yeah. Hey man, that last one was very down the middle a bit.
Yeah, I've got
You've been winging
get
out
to the
really good.
side.
Yeah. Yeah, you got my hand on that other one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think the number one reason I'm not throwing offense is that you're not throwing offense. Yeah. It's making me not want to because
You know when you see come in and don't throw?
Yeah. It's a bit of both, right? Yeah. Like I said, it's a mix of everything.
Yeah.
I think it's because you were only doing offense or baiting for a while, offense or baiting.
Yeah.
Where now you're doing baiting and close,
And
but no
coming in
offense.
closed,
I'm going,
yeah.
everything feels like a setup now.
Okay.
Yeah. Feels like you're just waiting to do a counter, and I'm like, it's the right idea, the pressure coming in and out.
Yeah.
But I think it's even closer for the pressure because it doesn't feel like pressure at the moment. It just feels like you're going in and over the midline.
It's also now that I've got that sort of plan.
Yeah.
It's not just flowing in how we just do it random.
Yeah.
And that's when those opportunities come.
You know, it's not close enough for the pressure part for the close. You're going to the edge of Largo with the pressure. That's the midway point. You have to go over that to this go. Right, and you're not actually in that range. Because if you were closer, I'd be throwing an attack. Or it always feels like you're going to the edge of the range, wanting me to reach for you so you can counter, but that's normal Largo or Bogota fighting. Yeah, which still works and is still a core part of Ilustrisimo. Like, it's a big base of what we do, but you're trying to add the closed forward pressure more.
Right.
Yeah, which is where you're not trying to just bait the shot and dodge it. You're trying to almost bait the shot and block. You're trying to almost walk through their shot to jam them up to their footwork
otherwise you get caught.
Yeah, you're still gonna have to wing out and zigzag in. It's a lot like I said, the smaller the footwork, the easier it is because you're gonna have to constantly pivot multiple directions.
Yeah. Okay.
I think you've been defense-wise doing good at opening and closing though.
Yeah.
You used to be going too low. You're not at the moment. You're opening and closing a lot safer.
Yeah.
But you are a bit further out of range, so it does make it safer as well. I can step in a bit more too.
Yeah, no, it's alright. I've got to put this pressure on.
Yeah, that exactly that range where we can scrape through and hit each other. Yeah, that's where people go, oh god, he's so close, and they make a mistake, they lash out, they start to react with their blade, they don't change levels. Yeah.
Once again, I kept in motion.
Yeah.
I can't
So you don't just come in and be
can't just
straight.
side to side.
Exactly.
I had to keep that in.
And to me, I got to keep pivoting. I can change what I do with my hand and my sword. It doesn't have to be the same whenever I pivot. But I'm going to pivot this way, then I'm going to pivot that this way, and then go to uncle that side. Hold my feet, keep going. And I like to change directions and change opportunities. Yeah.
And then exit slowly.
Exactly.
So then it comes
And even
out.
then, I'm zigzagging. I'm going over that V too much. I really need to wing it out more.
Yeah.
Coming in, winging it out more. Exactly. It's a mix of like the shorter strikes and the wider ones. Because you're wide if they don't take it, doing the shorter ones, but then just going close. Can I do one where I drag it through?
Yeah.
And you always reinforce, so it makes it quite easy. If they do lash out, as long as you change levels and you get your head below the fence, you should be okay with most stuff.
Yeah.
If you don't have time to do a rolling block, then the spine is faster.
Yeah,
The rolling block is the main part of it though.
Yeah, because then it can counter
And I consider the roof block part of the rolling block because I would roll around my wrist block. It's not that different from what I do for a backhand. Yeah.
And I feel like I'm exiting too fast.
Yeah.
Even though I've slowed this down, I feel like by the time I'm here, you don't bother.
Yeah.
So I've got to get in close, but really just slowly.
No, it's it. Until I feel comfortable with whatever offense you're doing, I'm going to pull myself back more to make sure if you lunge or do something tricky, I don't get caught out. That means by the time I realise that, oh, that wasn't a tricky thing, you've already disappeared before I can actually go for it. So it'd either be me repeating it and reading it more after multiple rounds and then going, okay, I feel okay with you actually now following, or you reading earlier and going, I want to bait it, I'm going to hold it back. Right?
I know you cut my hand, but
already.
Those swings were better.
It's more of an exchange and you're drawing it now. You're in that tiny bit closer area. So once again, it's not from you doing an offense and stepping in. It's from you doing some kind of closed defense and stepping forward. And then off of that, you staying in that range. Even if we circle, you're staying closer.
I just had to, I threw too many in the end. But if I hadn't, the rest was going all
that's
right.
what I was saying. Whoever actually throws less is more likely to outland. Because you can time their shots better. Whoever throws more offenses is more opening themselves more often.
So there was a time in that I just had to stop.
That's it. And whoever can keep calmer and remember to do that pause or broken rhythm in the middle of the exchange. If it's on like the third, fourth or fifth move and you guys are still in range of each other, if you can pause or break the rhythm there, half the time the other person just watches and goes, what's that? And they just get hit. Which is exactly what we want. That's what Ray does to us.
What's that?
Oh, nice. Right on the top finger.
I was just doing my bit of a Largo first.
No, you're all good. I was just thinking I'm not reaching for you much. You can turn my finger off. You're all good.
I was just going through the stages, doing my Largo.
No, but you should start Largo.
And then drive in.
And you should start with hand shots as well.
That's the only reason I was doing it.
I didn't start properly.
Okay. So this is me doing the Largo. could see that. You were just planted.
So you're coming down the middle too much, you're not winging out. Plus, I don't know what you're doing anymore, so I'm just kind of waiting and watching.
Got it.
Yeah.
I'll get it.
You've changed a lot in the last 10-15 minutes. You've changed like 5 times.
Yeah, I'm mixing it all,
Yeah.
so
No, it's good though.
something will come out of it.
I'm no longer sure what you're doing. I don't know if you're entering or not. I don't know if you're closed or attacking. Like, it's good.
I suppose you can't read it.
That's what I mean. That also means I'm not doing the same thing because I'm going, wait, I need to adjust for your adjustments. But
Yeah.
I've reassessed.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm starting lager. Just with a few hand shots. I just got to roll.
Yeah. Yeah, if you get a good roll on that, I'm in a lot of trouble.
Yeah. That's too far.
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing, slow it down. Yeah, I've got to do some slow shots.
Yeah. You just got to just keep mixing between different stuff till you get the reaction you want. Because what you do on one person will pull the reaction and you go, cool, I can use this, and then you go into combos using the reaction that you pulled. The other time you do stuff with people and they just look at you and nothing changes and you go, oh, that didn't work how I wanted.
Keep trying it.
I'll mix it back into it like maybe a few moves later. If they don't take the bite again, then I go, alright, I'm going to just have to switch to something else that works. So,
Alright.
yeah.
I'll just completely mix it now.
Yeah. I got confused myself because we stopped too many times.
Right, just keep going.
Yeah. I was doing something, but I kind of lost track of it 10 minutes ago.
Okay. That's better. More headshots.
Yeah.
The headshots are making you swing more.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it was too much hand fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what was missing.
But you need to start with the hand fighting to make it realistic.
Yeah, to come in.
But at a certain point, once you don't get the hand shots in the first like half dozen moves or so, I drop off them pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Because also that you can get baited for umpagata moves and sniper moves pretty easily if they realise that's what you're going for.
Yeah.
I think Ray's got like double-digit counters for hand snipers. So I'm like, I'll start that way, but then immediately try to back off into changing the ranges with my defense a bit more. Then I'll go to the baiting.
Yeah.
Single beat baits with the toes before I go to the circular where it's 2 and 3 beat baits. Yeah.
I was trying to let you in. Oh, don't back off, you know.
And I was just thinking, I'm like, I'm going to step back, but as I step back, not actually bring my body and my weight back.
Yeah.
I'm just going to step back here and then see if I can get something. Once again, probably just unfortunate timing, but I've decided I'm going to do something weird with my footwork because you decided to bait.
Don't step back.
As long as every time you bait, just do single beat, then close it and get off the line on the same beat.
Yeah, I wasn't
And
off the line.
that way, if you're not sure, that's why they're good tests. Because you go, I'm not sure how they're going to respond. Maybe they'll jump forward, maybe they'll lash out, maybe it'll be a hack, maybe it'll be a thrust, maybe it'll be a fake that'll pull a response and then they'll do their real move.
Yeah.
So when it's a fake, it has to be a single beat, and they nearly always want to get off the line just in case.
Yeah.
But I think you're moving well.
Yeah. ready to launch now. It's a different look.
Yeah, so I'm going to try something else. Oh, just.
Yeah, I was going to do that.
Yeah, I was doing the same. As you went down, I stepped out, put you on my left to be a stroller one again.
Yeah.
And as you ducked down, it just happened to be the rain as I uncurled.
To come out, yeah.
But the holding back on the offense a bit, adding a few baits, then closing it again, I think it's working for both of us at setting up the shots. We're both getting different opportunities.
Yeah. We'll try a knife, it's changing over now.
Yeah,
anyway,
it's
so.
about holding back the response a little bit.
Yeah.
I think at the beginning you should be aiming at the hands, you should be trying to do just larger shots. But once again, if you realise in the first half a dozen attempts it hasn't landed, it probably won't. And once again, unless you start making them worried about your pressure or they're thinking headshots, and then you do a headshot and then you drop, that's probably how you're going to get it then.
Yeah,
If they're dodging it when you're going straight for it, they can read you too easily and they understand measurement and timing, they're probably at 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so let's jump onto the dog and see how it goes.
Yeah.
Thank you, mate.